I welcome you all to this AI Mastering Blueprint by Jonap Company. So in this lesson, I'm going to be showing you how to create an ebook cover. Okay, we are going to be using Canva. I'm going to quickly show you how to use Canva and also a quick one how to use AI. Okay, we are going to be working more on the AI, but the Canva is optional. Okay, and I'm going to be showing you that. Okay, so for you to create your ebook using Canva, you just have to head over to Canva, search for Canva. As you can see, this is the website. And then search for the template, search for ebook template. Okay, come here, search for ebook template. Okay, so let's say ebook cover. Search for ebook cover, and then hit OK. And then here we go. So here are several ebook cover that you can choose for depending on your content, right? So you can go ahead and select anyone. There are some that is actually a pro version. If you don't have the pro version, you won't be able to use it, while some is free. So if you are using the pro account, you can select from anyone. But if you are using free account just like me, you go ahead and select anyone that is free. All right, so these are to select this. So let me just pick a particular one. Let me say I want this. Let me see. Okay, this one is actually free, right? Okay, this one is free actually, this particular one. So let me just select it. This one is free. Okay, see, but so this one is actually free. So this is an ebook cover, right? So this is an ebook cover. This one is free. So I'm going to be using this as example. Okay, so the next thing that you need to do is to go ahead and customize this. Okay, for you to customize, you just need to tap. Okay, you just need to tap the icon. This image, I can actually replace this image. If you look very well, I'm going to see replace. If I click this replace, I can go ahead and bring in my own image. It's either I upload my own image. This my media, okay, the one I uploaded before. If you watched the video on how to create the ebook, you realize that I actually bring in some image. Okay, so but if you want to bring in an image from scratch, you can go ahead and click this upload. Okay, if you click this upload, it's going to take you to, you see, from device, and then select any image that you want. Okay, but if you bring the image in, it's going to, if you watch the video, like I say, if you watch the video on how to create the ebook, you see how we bring in the image, right? We brought a particular image, and this is the image on my media like this. So if you bring it, it's going to be here. Then go ahead and select it. Let me see, you see, but we have changed it. That lady with a cup of tea is no more here again. Okay, so we just change it. Okay, and then you can go ahead and see this website. You can go ahead and click it, and then go ahead and edit it, www to your own, or you can either remove it, find it directly. You can either remove it. Let me say I can remove it as journal and put your own, and then you click here. Okay, you can select anyone that you want. You can, this heading, you can just edit it. Okay, you can just edit it to fit what you actually want. Okay, this image, you are the one that bring it in. This image can be, depend, before you create a particular ebook, you need to create a particular design that, this one is very nice, maybe your own image, depending on the content that you are creating, right? So let me say this, and then I can go ahead and change this, so you can play around with it. Okay, the font, if you want to change the font, see, but you click this font, you see there are a whole lot of font here. Okay, you can change these pop-ins, change the font. As you can see, it's changed. Play around with everything, turn it to your own depending on what you want. All right, so go ahead and select any one that you want. Okay, let me see, if you want to remove anything there, if you select it, delete. You see, let me say I select it, you see this bin icon, click it, and then it will be deleted. All right, so you can change the color, anything. Look at it, change the color. See, but see color, can change it to anything that I want. See, but can change it to red, anything that you want, you can change it to it. Okay, grade and everything. So it's just mostly drag and drop. That is how to go about it. So when you are done editing your image, the next thing to do is to go ahead, this arrow, click it, and then you are going to see download. You see, but you want to download there's some others image on it, so you want to download only the page one only. Understand? If the cover contains some pages that you don't want, you can just select the particular one that you want only. Done. Okay, that's the only page. It's only this page. Okay, page one. If you look very well, there are some pages here also, so I only want the page one. It should, in case the template that you choose actually contains some, some books, you need just the cover. That is how to just select all the cover. But if it is a whole book, it's the same way that I teach you how to select, how to write the ebook, right? The same way, come here, edit it, remove anything, paste your own book here. But because this is the complete book, so we need only the cover. That is why I only select first cover. But if it is the whole book, we can just go ahead. You see, by this book, I can click it, put my own writing there. Okay, if you are using your phone, this is how to use your phone to create an ebook also. From the previous lesson that I taught you, okay, this is how to go about it also. You can come here, delete anyone, remove the image, add it. Do you understand? So that is it. But this time around, you need only the cover. That is why I change it this way. All right, so and I only select this particular page. So when you are done, click that arrow, download. We just select only one pages, then click download, and then it will be downloaded into your gallery successfully. And this is absolutely free. You're not paying for it. All right, you see, so we are done. You see, it has been downloaded successfully. So this is basically how to create your ebook cover using Canva. All right, look for a particular template that you want, and then edit it to fit what you want. You can add or you can build from scratch. All right, so the next thing we are going to be creating an ebook using AI. All right, so it's getting interesting. All right, so let me now show you how to do that. Alright, so now that we have created the ebook cover using Canva, now let me show you how to actually create the ebook mockup using AI. Okay, because that is what a lot of you want to see, and that is what a lot of people do use. Okay, the mockup actually. And for you to do that, we are going to be making use of ChatGPT to actually structure our prompts, and then we use Wix to actually generate our mockup. Okay, and for you to do that, just head over to ChatGPT. Okay, so here we are on my ChatGPT. So what I need to do is now I'm going to input a simple prompt. I'm going to tell ChatGPT that I created an ebook. Okay, an ebook on how to I created an ebook. Now what's the prompt that I'm going to put? I created an ebook on how to invest in the Nigeria stock market. Okay, so look at the prompt that I put on ChatGPT. I say I created an ebook on how to invest in the Nigeria stock market. The title of my book is How to Invest in the Nigeria Stock Market. Act as a prompt engineer and write a detailed 3D mockup ebook cover for this my ebook stated above. Okay, and then I now give it a style preference. Okay, and now my style preference is design style and mode: clean, modern, and professional financial design, premium, trustworthy, and educational look, corporate investment aesthetic. And you don't need to panic. I'm going to be giving you access to this particular prompt that I just input on ChatGPT. In case if you want to make any adjustment, you can also make. If you want to use this my template, my prompt template, I can give it to you also. Okay. Should in case if I forget, just remind me. All right. And then the author, I put the author name. I say the author name should be John Abu. The brand should be Jonab Academy. Okay. Subtitle: a beginner guide friendly. All right. So this is just what I did. I'm going to be dropping this prompt for you to see, and you are going to see it in full. So now this is just a pre-prompt. This is not actually a prompt. Okay. I want to use this my own pre-prompt to get a well-structured prompt that I can use to generate my mock-up ebook cover. All right. So what I need to do now is to go ahead and hit generate. So ChatGPT is going to act as our prompt engineer and help us to structure this prompt to get a better result. And you don't even need to use this my pre-prompt. Okay, you can go to ChatGPT that the title of your book is so thing. Let me say the title of your book, how to create an ebook, and then you can head over to you can go to ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT that the title of your book is how to invest in the Nigerian stock market, and tell ChatGPT to help you structure and tell ChatGPT to act as a prompt engineer and help you to write a well-structured prompt that you can use to actually generate a 3D ebook cover from either Google Nano Banana or any platform that you want to generate your mockup. All right, so there's no need for you to get this prompt, but if you still want it, I can give it to you, okay, because it's more detailed. Okay, so now see what ChatGPT gave me. So after I input my prompt, ChatGPT gave me this detail. Okay, or as you can see now, ChatGPT have helped me to optimize my prompt, all right, for me to get a better result. So what I need to do now is to go ahead and copy this particular one that ChatGPT writes. Copy it, okay, and then hit OK. All right, so now what I need to do now, I'm going to be using Wix to actually get my mockup image generated. I'll be using Wix, okay, Wix is absolutely free, okay, anybody can use it, okay. I'm going to be making use of Wix, and for you to have access to Wix, you need to head over to your Chrome and search for Wix, okay. As you can see, Wix, hit OK, and then this particular website, the first one, Google Apps, go ahead and click it, okay, enter to. You can go ahead and select the aspect ratio, okay. Click this particular icon. You are going to see my aspect ratio is 1:1, that is square. All right, and then I'll just have to go ahead, impute the prompt that we just got from ChatGPT. All right, and then go ahead and hit generate. Okay, so see what Wix got for us. Okay, yeah, look at that. Okay, now let me open it very well so that I see. Okay, you see, you see how good the mockup is. This is cool, this is nice, this is what we want, and we got it right. This is top notch. The second one, you can go ahead, Wix actually will give you multiple options, all right, and you can go ahead and select any one that you want. Let me select this second one because I prefer this second one. All right, so look at that. You see, so now let's try Google Nano Banana and see the one that is going to give us a very good result. Okay, let's try Google Nano Banana and see. Okay, so I'll head over to my Gemini. Okay, head over to my Gemini, hit OK, and then boom. Now let's rush and see. Let's rush and see what Google Nano Banana is going to give us from Gemini, because Gemini image is square and I'm looking for square. Okay, so let's rush and see. Okay, look at that. Okay, the Gemini did not disappoint at all, and I think this is better. Yeah, it's very, very okay. Okay, so our ebook cover has been generated successfully. Okay, and this cover, you can go ahead and remove the background, this white background. So that is what I'm going to do. You can remove it or you leave it this way, depending on how you want it. But this is nice, this is nice, this is what we want exactly, and we got it right. You see, wow, how to invest in the Nigerian stock market. Wow, guys, this is good, this is nice. So this is basically how to create your ebook cover, mockup, 3D mockup ebook cover, right? I hope you find this helpful. So now we are done creating the ebook, we are done creating the cover. So the next thing to do now is to sell our book. How do you now sell this book to make money? Because you create every book to make money, right? So I'm going to be leaving that to the next lesson. So our next lesson is how to sell your ebook. So that is the next thing, that is the next lesson on this model. Okay, specifically on how to sell our ebook. Okay, so this is the end of this lesson 2 on how to create an ebook cover. So let's move on to the next lesson, how to sell our book.